Hi, this is Rosa,
And I'm Amanda.
and in this video we're going to be talking about how when you're being yourself, you are free. So basically, how we met and stuff is we both go to this psychic intuitive meetup that is based in Nashville, Tennessee, and the reason why we are going there to this meetup is because we decided that we want to embrace ourselves and that we want to embrace the fact that we maybe are different from the majority. You know, we have different interests. We are basically into everything that has to do with like the golden age, which is like intuition and embracing your feminine and your masculine and your psychic abilities, and embracing your soul, like your celestial being, which a lot of people don't really like to embrace the celestial being within them. So that's how we met. So basically, with the topic of embracing who you are is such a freeing feeling, is because for myself, when I was basically in high school, I had basically no clue about myself, and I was very much just trying to fit in and just, get by. And I was getting by, but my life was just about getting by. I didn't really focus on myself, which means I didn't focus on manifesting my dreams, because I didn't even know what my dreams were, because I wasn't even connecting with myself. So how could I know what my optimal life purpose or life partner or big dream if I don't even know like what my soul is and who is that person within me? Because in high school I was just kind of cluttered with all this stuff about I have to be this and then I have to be that. And in high school I was just so drained. I took off like almost 2 days a week from school because I was just soaking in so many energies from my peers that I was just completely exhausted. I would go to, a therapist like once a week or something like that, telling the therapist, asking her or him, like, why am I so tired? Why am I so drained? I don't know. Is it because am I eating? Is it because I'm doing excess with exercise? Or is it just too much, going 8 hours of school and nonstop, like just learning? But ever since I ended high school and I'm in college, it's like night and day. And mainly what is the difference is the fact that I'm just like decided, like, kind of like, fuck it, I'm just going to like be myself. And that was what made all the difference, because I was free. I started, especially senior year, it was just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of being exhausted all the time. I'm tired of feeling like I'm just getting by in life. I'm tired of just focusing on the needs of other people or the needs of my school, and not focusing anything on my own passions, because I think my passions are not worthy of my attention because they're just not practical or realistic and stuff like that. So I just focused on myself, and now I feel so free because I don't. Also, it's like not about caring what people think of you, is what I find it. So, do you have any sort of experience, Amanda?
I think I just kind of went along with what you're supposed to do, until college I started to actually figure out what I like to do. But I was still sort of, okay, I have to go to college and then get a job, or go do more college and then get a job. But I mean, ever since I've just discovered these things that I love, it's just really opened me up to meeting other people that are similar to me, which is awesome, because then you don't feel so alone. And just like, I feel like when you accept what you like and you embrace it, and then you learn more about those things, it just sort of it takes a weight off of your shoulders, and you don't care what anyone else thinks. You're just doing what you want to do, and so you draw those people to you. And I think in a way we must have just like drawn this group to us.
Yeah.
It just really popped out of nowhere. I mean, I did not come to Nashville thinking that I would be meeting all these people, and and doing anything with intuition. So that's been great.
So also, I just like another thing about why a lot of people I feel are not embracing themselves and are just carrying that heavy weight on their shoulders is because of the fact people fear being alone.
Mhm.
They fear alienating or isolating themselves from their peers or from people in general, and that's terrifying to be able to walk a path where it feels like you're alone. And basically, in the start, in the very beginning of your journey of really coming and embracing yourself, you may be alone, but the thing is, you won't be alone for very long because you just have to keep going. You have to keep charging ahead. You can't get discouraged because you're not manifesting or attracting like-minded people. Because a lot of times people get discouraged as soon as they step out the door and it's like, hey, this is me. This is what I want to do with my life. I want to be a psychic healer. I want to be an artist. I want to, be in a band. I want to, be a painter or something, creative. Have my own business, and they face like challenges. Like people are like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And they give up and they just crawl back into their house and hide away. The thing is, when you step out, you just got to keep going. You can't allow temptation to just crawl back into your house and hide away. You can't allow that temptation because the whole point of you stepping outside the door and embracing, like, hey, this is me, is because of the fact that you want to be free. An aspect within you is recognize that you're here for yourself. So, and that you're worthy of having a life that is based off of your core desires, not on your parents' desires or your friends' desires or what you think you should have. So I think that's really a key thing about realizing that you're not going to be alone. In the beginning you might be alone, because I was alone in the beginning, for sure. But then I just kept going because there's no turning back. It's like once you've got a taste of what it's like to just not care what your friends and your family think about you, and not allowing them to like strings like pulling on you, taking away like your personal power, just pulling on you, making you feel like just like it's just not good about yourself. Once you like cut those kind of ties you have with your friends and family and whatnot, and you're free, you get that just sensation of, wow, feels good. I feel independent. I feel like I can rely on myself. No longer do I need to rely on other people for their acceptance, approval, and admiration to be able to believe in myself. So I feel like it is a lot of times about believing in yourself and believing that you have these passions, these ideas. You want to manifest this life. So, do you have anything else you want to add?
I think there's definitely a component of self-love involved too, because it's like you're honoring yourself and your own desires and then creating what you actually want in life. So if you're not actually doing that, then you're going to be unhappy, and you can have health problems from that, or just there's a voice in the back of your head that's saying, no, this is not what I actually want, and you really have to honor that voice and do what you want.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we have to say right now. So hope you guys enjoyed this video of our little collaboration. Hopefully we can make more videos and stuff and share with you guys. Okay, well, bye everyone.